Audio Jungle.
Sources have claimed over the past few weeks Meghan and Harry may be planning a trip to the UK to celebrate the christening of their daughter, in a similar fashion to that of their son, Archie. However, royal author and commentator Adam Helliker thinks it unlikely the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will travel back to England for a similar occasion. He told, "They seem to have very fixed views about the privacy of family occasions. I think having the christening in the UK will be putting too much pressure on them. And I think Meghan will be putting her foot down and say no, we don't want an international circus." Following the birth of Archie, Meghan and Harry are determined to ensure the utmost privacy. The couple chose not to introduce Archie to the world hours after his birth from the doorsteps of Portland Hospital. Instead, the Sussexes hosted a photo call with a handful of selected journalists at Windsor Castle 2 days after his arrival in May 2019. Archie's christening took place in Windsor 2 months after his birth. While royal christening ceremonies are usually private affairs taking place without the presence of photographers, members of the media are often allowed to stand outside the chapel and report on arriving guests. But Meghan and Harry opted against any media presence on the day and released 2 pictures via their now-defunct Instagram account, Sussex Royal, after the service. Moreover, they did not release a full list of the guests at the christening or the names of the godparents. Lilibet Diana, named after the Queen's moniker, and Princess Diana, was born on June 4 at a Santa Barbara hospital, 2 years after her brother. She is the Queen's 11th great-granddaughter and the firstborn since the passing of Prince Philip. While she doesn't have a royal title, she is 8th in line to the throne. Her doting parents have yet to share her picture with the public. Given travel restrictions still in place due to COVID-19 and her young age, Lily hasn't traveled to the UK to meet her royal relatives yet. However, the White House is preparing to reopen its borders in November to fully vaccinated travelers coming from most of Europe, including the UK. This easing of restrictions for the first time in several months would make it easier for Meghan, Harry and their children to cross the pond and visit the Queen. Following the birth of Lily, Meghan and Harry took a parental leave. Despite sharing key announcements over the past few weeks regarding their work, they have only appeared in public twice since June. On August 4, Meghan marked her 40th birthday by launching the initiative 40 by 40, which saw her asking 40 of her friends to donate 40 minutes of their time to mentor one of the thousands of women who lost their jobs during the pandemic and are trying to re-enter the market. Earlier this month, Prince Harry took part remotely in the GQ Men of the Year Awards, during which he presented the team behind the Oxford/AstraZeneca Jab the Heroes of the Year award. This weekend, however, the Sussexes are set to make their joint return in the public sphere. The organization Global Citizens announced yesterday the Duke and Duchess are to take part in its 24-hour-long live taking place in New York's Central Park. This event will aim at promoting vaccine equity, pressuring G7 governments and the European Union to share at least 1 billion COVID-19 jabs with developing countries, and calling on Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna to share mRNA technology with the new World Health Organization-backed transfer hub based in South Africa. Meghan and Harry have championed the cause of vaccine equity on multiple occasions over 2021. In the other hand, Christmas is being looked at as an opportunity for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to return to the UK with their children, a royal expert has said. Reports have suggested the Sussexes are keen to visit the UK after quitting as senior royals and moving to California early last year. Harry has only returned to the UK twice since the move, while Meghan and 2-year-old Archie have not been back so far. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan's newborn daughter Lilibet has not been to the UK after being born in California in June and is yet to meet her great-grandmother the Queen or her grandfather Prince Charles. And according to Katie Nicholl, a royal expert and author of Harry and Meghan, Life, Loss, and Love, Christmas could be a time for a meet-up between the couple and the rest of the royal family, and to possibly work towards healing their rift with them. Katie told, when Harry and Meghan left, they made it clear they didn't want to give up their home in Britain. They still have Frogmore Cottage and their plan was to come back to the UK. Christmas is being looked at as an opportunity. There may be a softening, which could pave the way for a healing of the family rift. It's certainly what the Queen wants. Prince Charles would like to see his grandchildren. A meet-up suggests they hope to move on and sort things out. Harry and Meghan have only made a handful of appearances since the birth of Lilibet, but it has been reported that the couple is set to enter a new era of visibility.